So today I'm going to show you the basics of IbisPaint. So first you open it, then it's in Dutch, this one. So this says My Gallery, and we'll click on that. Here you can see the works you've already done. Then we click on the plus symbol. Now we want to make a drawing. So if you want to make an animation, we would go down here where it says animation. But I want to make a drawing, so I'll just select A4 one. So then we can zoom in and zoom out by touching both fingers on the screen and then widening them from each other, or just getting them very close to each other. So that's how you zoom in. Then now you see that it is on pencil. If you click on the pencil, you can select what type of pencil. You need to watch an ad for some of these, but most of the time you don't really need them, and if you do, just you watch a quick ad and you can see all of them. Also, if you do not want all the ads above here, like there, then just turn off your internet. It will do no harm, it's just the internet that you turn off. So I'm going to do that right now. And we turned off the internet. So now, add the basics of drawing. So below here you have this thing that you can make bigger or smaller. That's the amount of pixels your brush is. So now it's 9.6 pixels, and here it is 30 pixels. Really depends on which brush, how it looks like, because this one looks like this with bigger parts at the end because it's an inked brush. And then this is another one that is different kind, that is way smaller, like that. Now, so that is the brush. Then we can also change the color. If we click here, if you want an orange, we can make an orange stick man. And then we can also make the opacity of the brush way less. So if we don't want it, if we want to see through it, like for example, I want the middle of this guy's head to be able to see through it, but make it orange, then I lower the opacity and I just drew like this. So, like that. And then if you go over it again, it becomes darker. So that is something to remember when you're working with opacity. If you go over it again, it will become darker in the end. In the end, you might even turn it to the original color. Now, if you want to make all of this undone, you have two fingers and you click on the screen with them both at the same time. And that undoes your last action. So then I can keep doing it. And we have it back to just one layer of 30% opacity. You can also do it here at the bottom. You click on that one, then it removes everything. Then now, for example, let me change the color real quick to black. The opacity back up again. I want to draw something, and for record, not trying to make a Mona Lisa here, so it's just how you use the things in IbisPaint, so I'm not going to add too much time on stuff. So I have drawn a beautiful, stunning woman whose name is Mary, because I decided I wanted to name her. And here she is. But then I decide to add stripes in her eyes for whatever damn reason, because I didn't really want to. Then I just realized I don't want to do that, so I grab my eraser. Now it's at 1000 pixels, so I'll just have to lower it down by a lot, like that. Then we zoom in with our fingers, then we go over the black lines in their eyes, and we can just rub them away. Of course, a simpler way to do it is just by pushing the back button, but if I realized that I didn't want to do it like 1000 steps that I did after that, then the back button wouldn't have really helped. So now you can just remove lots of stuff. If you want to remove the whole thing, you just put the pixels very high and then voila, it is gone. Then now I am drawing Barry. This is Barry, people. And he has ears, of course, because humans have ears. So, this is Barry. Let me just write down his name for him. Here we go, Barry. Then we want his head to be a certain type of color. And let's see. You already have some pre-made colors here, and this is just the color that I want his head to be. Then I go to fill. Then we click on this, but now it feels like almost the entire screen, and we don't want that. We want it to recognize that there is a hole here, although this hole is way too big, I just realized that. So let's just make it smaller, like that. And then we go back to our fill tool. So we click on that it recognizes gaps. Then we click on this, like that, and like that, and voila, we did it. Barry has now a skin color, so we click on here, so. Then now, we want a blue shirt, so we click like this, and it recognizes the holes in my drawing, so there is no problem. So now we have a beautiful Barry. Then we can also fill something with eraser, so we click like this, it fills with eraser, like this, and like this. Oh, wrong one. And like that, voila, we have Barry has been erased. Now we just erase Barry as well, because we no longer need him. Now, another thing you can do, for example, you made a smiley face over here, but you want it in the bottom. So then we grab our lasso and we go around what we want at the bottom. Then we click on that. Then we can make it bigger or smaller, and we want it like this. Then we hold our pen over it, our digital pen, and we go down here and then click on the yes, I am done thing. Then if we no longer want the lasso, we click here, and it is gone. And now we have it at the bottom. Then also you can add text if you want to. And I can say something like hello, and then be done. Oh, wrong button, be done. And I can move the hello onto his forehead. So yeah, that's also a thing. Also, quickly going through these things real quick, so not pausing too long at them because it's just the basics, it's just the things to get you started without needing to figure it out, because I did figure it out. Not because I need it though necessarily, it's just because I didn't look it up. So then we click on the merge, the finger merge. Then we make it slightly bigger, and we oh, yes. Good time to explain to you about layers. This is now a vector layer because I added the hello. So yeah, I need to remove that, and now it's gone. So let's try that again, because you're not allowed to use the merge thing on vector layers. And look at that, we can merge the red with the white to create, and wait for it. Oh, that's too big. A truffalo tree. Truffala tree? Truffala of truffalo. Dr. Zeus will be angry at me because I thought it was truffalo. Is it truffalo or truffala? I have no idea, guys. So, now we have a truffalo tree. Is it a truffala tree? It's a truffalo tree. I know now for sure. Now I'm going to rub all of this out again. So that is the merge one. You just click on it. You can also change it so you can do it like that, and then quickly make some stuff to be able to merge. Then it merges a different way, it merges like this. So there's lots of options. Oh, I've never done that before. That looks cool. Okay, so anyway, that is, and there's just one more thing that I want to show. For example, let me see. I'm going to grab a reference real quick. So I add a layer, you do that with the +1. That's just for normal added layers. But if I want to add a reference, I click on the picture. And I have already downloaded some references in the past. This is not actually a reference of mine, but it's cute, so I'm taking it. So this is now my reference. So obviously, this nice face is this guy over here. Let me see. Let me point at it. That guy. I hope you see the resemblance. Anyway, I want him to have the same skin color, so I pick the this tool. I'm just saying this tool because I know what it is in Dutch, but I don't know in English. And I hover over it, so I can choose whichever of its skin colors I want, and I want that one. Then I go to fill, and I need to fill it. Let me see. Oh, I'm still in the wrong one. So, and I'm filling it. And look at that. Now they have the same skin color. And now, for example, if I wanted to quickly do this while I was drawing, I could hover over it with my pencil for quite some time, and it also goes like that. Doesn't always work, so it's liable to whether it works or not. But then you can drag over it and you can draw. And look at that. This is my cute bunny. Beautiful. So that is the basics of IbisPaint. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!